So here is a side project that I'm working on. This is actually my personal bike. This is a ZX14R that I'm building. Currently trying to get this turbo kit all situated with my flat oil pan. There is an oil squirter line that goes from here, that goes down into the flat pan, and it went all the way across over where this fitting is now, right there. So the problem is that hard line was hitting, and I'm sure you can see this is the turbo. It's hitting. Let me get on the other side here. So that oil squirter line goes across the block over here to this side. And it literally it comes up over here, it goes this way, and then it comes up through here, if you can kind of see that, but it's very tight. So needless to say, it was hitting on my oil filter relocation kit. I got this from Brutal Performance, by the way. Really nice kit. It comes basically all pre-assembled for you. It's a really good kit. I recommend it. But as you can see here, the turbo is still hitting. So, and I've grinded down this turbo as most as I am comfortable grinding down, I should say. So we still have a little bit of play right now, if you can see. I haven't tightened it all down yet. I just kind of have it mocked up while I was grinding it down. I'm gonna have to put something here. I'm thinking like part of a heat wrap or something to help protect this. This is gonna be a 1/4 mile only or 1/8 mile only bike, so I am a little worried about heat, but it's gonna go down so quickly. I think I'll be okay if I put some heat shielding up right here in between these two. So, but anyway, yeah, so a lot of times with this flat pan, it's very difficult to make it work with the turbo kit. I'm just being stubborn. I really wanna do a flat pan. I haven't seen a lot of people do this. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna run my own line. I'm gonna run a 90 out here or something. I don't know yet. I'm trying to get it all figured out, but I'm gonna run it out here and run it up on the other side there, run a free line, kind of like how I'm making right here for the oil drain, and just run a free line up and make that my oil squirter line for right now. I gotta pull this still, and so I can run the oil feed for the turbo up to there. This is the oil pressure gauge, the OEM one. So I figured I'd run that there, or I can always tee it off into here. I haven't really decided how I want to run it yet, so more than likely I'll just pull this since the kit came with this 1/8 MPT T fitting here for it. So right now though, what I'm doing is I am installing the oil drain line for the turbo right here. So I'm making a custom line for the mechanical scavenge pump that the RCC kit provides. So I've already measured everything out, and hopefully everything comes out nice and smooth, but it's gonna look more or less like this. So it should be nice and tucked. I'm just trying to go for a nice, clean, simple look, and you know, try to keep the line as high as I can so that way I can lower the bike a little bit more. I do plan on cutting these forks a little bit lower. I have them cut pretty low already, but I can probably take another inch out or so. I just have to shim it and all that jazz and make it super stiff. So anyway, this is gonna be a process. I've been working on this for about 4 months off and on. We got a bunch of work in the shop. I got a bunch of tunes all the time that are lined up. So very, very difficult to get some free time to work on this thing. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get it on the dyno, but I'm hoping only for another couple of weeks. In the process of taking it so long, I lost my clutch master cylinder. It lost all pressure. So I'm gonna try to bleed it, salvage it, but who knows. I bought a stainless line for it as well, so I'll be able to replace this the standard rubber line out, and I'm gonna swap it out for a much cleaner look from Core Moto. Shout out to them. They're good people. They do great work. So I have a stainless clutch line that I'm gonna put on there instead. Hopefully it'll help stiffen up, so the actual clutch throw off the line will be a little bit more linear. Hasn't been bad for me, honestly, all in all, but I'm just hoping for something a little bit cleaner, basically a little bit smoother, if you will. If it's broke, might as well upgrade it while we're in there, right? I did dry block it recently, so saved on a little bit more weight. I'm so curious to see what this thing weighs in at. The last time I actually ran this bike, it weighed 424 pounds wet. I've shaved a ton of weight off this thing. If you guys want me to, let me know. Give me some comments on this video. If you kind of want me to walk you through some of the stuff that I've done to shave weight on this thing, I'm more than happy to inform you guys and let you know what all I've done. But anyway, I need that feedback. Let me know if you're curious or not. I'll keep making some videos on this to update you guys. I used to keep everything kind of hush-hush on this bike. Now I'm at the point where honestly, I don't care. You know, there's so many other faster people out there than me that at this point, I'm just like, whatever. So I want to have fun with it. My goal is to hit the sevens with this, the way it's set up. Even if it's a 799, I don't care. That's just one of my big goals. I just want to be in the sevens. Hopefully this thing can get up and get moving, and we can get a little bit faster times. All right, well, like I said, I'll keep y'all updated, let you know how everything goes while I build it. If y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out.